Thanks for watching. Today is about the central nervous system, or the CNS, and how our training and exercise can affect it. The central nervous system is your brain and all of its nerves. So the brain is in your head, it connects to your spinal cord, which goes down your back, and then all of your nerves branch off of that to your working muscles. It's responsible for your physical reactions, body movements, pain reception, and all of your emotions, which makes it extremely important to be functioning at its best just for our daily interactions, but it also plays an important role for our training too. Extreme dysfunction of the CNS can result in Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's, depression, MS. Some slight dysfunctions can cause poor recovery from our training. It can cause poor memory, just fogginess, increased pain, and it also increases our risk for injuries. During exercise, our neurotransmitters are fired, communicating our muscles and our brain together. And that helps communicate information to your brain and helps the brain learn and makes it easier to retain information, not only of that exercise, but of everything that we learn throughout the day. When it comes to remembering our exercises, people will say like your muscle memory, and that's what it's developing, is that quick nerve transmission from the brain to the muscle to know what to do. Exercise stresses muscles, which promote growth factors. So not only in the musculoskeletal sense, so growing muscles and bones from the stress that you're putting on them, but neurologically as well through improved movement of oxygen and energy into the brain and the muscles, and waste products out from all of those. So it helps to build new brain cells and communicate better and new pathways. In the long term, exercise benefits your hypothalamus, which is the part of your brain that's responsible for your circadian rhythm, which is your sleep-wake cycle, your energy balance, and your metabolism. Your hypothalamus naturally deteriorates with aging, but research shows that exercise can slow that process and help maintain its health, as well as balance your circadian rhythm, which will improve your sleep quantity and quality, as well as balancing your metabolism through triggering hormone release to help produce the reactions that are required for energy balance. Exercise also benefits a part of your brain called the basal ganglia, which is responsible for muscle tone, control, and movement. So strength training and mobility training not only improves your muscles locally, like at the spot that you are stretching them or strength training them, but it also promotes growth and flexibility just through the nervous system, reacting and learning from those movements. Your CNS is so powerful that even if you're training only one side of your body for strength or flexibility, your brain learns that movement for both sides of the body. So the other side can still see about a 40% improvement in strength or mobility on that untrained side. Research also shows that the lower body is impacted by upper body work. The smaller muscles and motor neurons require extra work done by the nervous system. So when the lower body is worked, even though that there are larger muscles and larger neural pathways, if the system's already a little bit fatigued, research shows that you'll still see a decrease in performance. This is interesting for a CrossFit athlete because we have so many workouts that are full body work as it is. But even a part of a workout where you're not using one body part and then you go and use the other one, like if there's pull-ups and then running. If you're doing your pull-ups, you'll think that your legs are fresh for running, but they'll still probably feel fatigued because of the work that your CNS is doing. So your CNS is already fatigued, so it'll actually impact your legs. So when we train, we usually try to avoid redlining, which is like keeping your heart rate at a manageable pace so that we don't spike it and are forced to lower our intensity and lower our pace. But we also want to avoid exhausting out our CNS because that will impact our other movements as well.